Now
show
we're
on the
going
road.
live on the actually.
About a road trip. We're gonna get the show on the road.
Yeah, guys. The road trip was amazing. I'm gonna go into a lot of what we did on the road trip.
Yeah, thanks for joining us on the Bolt Action News Group and the Rights Crispy channel. It's a road trip recap. We're gonna start a little early. I've got my family here with San Joaquin, and our kids got to go to sleep early. So we're gonna give you a quick road trip recap, like we usually do whenever Bang goes on the road. Direct D, oh my gosh, much respect to you, bro. Like you put down that phone, that camera, ready. That's 100%. And M Star, I can't wait to meet you.
Direct D, the comments on Direct D backing us up.
Yeah.
Having just making sure that the situation was situated.
If you could forward, I texted you the link. You could. We don't really need you to join the panel because you're right here, but he could join the panel and he could talk about his. Text him the link to this panel. So yeah, Saturday Night Bang at a different location. We are in the San Joaquin Valley Transparency Studios, and we're here with Nate Skates 182 also, and we're going to be talking about the call to action that James Freeman made. He called for auditors to join him in Glendale because Spit and Cobra Cop Watch was arrested for some BS for saying mother flower in the middle of the street. I'm standing right here, mother flower. So it was an hour after I met James Freeman that he went live and called to action, and San Joaquin was in the chat, and he specifically called you out. You want to tell him?
Yeah. Well,
how'd you feel about that? You were like,
actually, I didn't take it as a call out, like he's calling me out. I took it as a call to action type of thing. And it was like, hey, SJVT, what's up, man? Are you gonna drop what you're doing and come to Arizona? And I took it as a question, not like really as a call out. But when he said that, I just turned to my wife and I looked at her and I was like, are we doing anything? Like, can we travel? And I'm gonna tell you why and how I was like automatically saying yes. Direct D came to visit from Arizona to Bakersfield, and it took him 5.5 hour drive to get here. So automatically, I'm thinking Arizona, anywhere in Arizona is a 5.5 hour drive from here, but it wasn't. It was like a 7.5 hour drive. But when I was asking my wife, I was like, "Can you take me? It's 5.5 hours. Go and come back, shit." And she was like, "Yes." She's like, "You want to drive? I don't like driving like that." And I gotta tell you guys, she don't like. It's not that she don't like driving; it's that I don't drive much. So she's always stuck driving, and that's kind of a far drive, 5 hours, 5.5 hours up, 5.5 hours back. So we got to thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, man, let's just take a plane.
Have you ever been on a plane before that?
No, I've never been on a plane before that, guys. It was actually my first time on an airplane, and I thought it was going to be a lot scarier than what it actually was. And I don't think, the way I see it is, I think I'm going to be traveling a lot more often now.
How's that for dedication? You know, you just were on the live. James Freeman's like, hey, I didn't need help. We need to show these tyrants that we, the people, will not tolerate this. And you guys went down there. Johnny 5-0 heard the call to action. He went out there. And I was so motivated to see you guys. And again, I knew you had it in good hands. So I didn't really go nuts to try to, reroute. I knew you guys were going to give them the business. And just having an extra crispy there wasn't going to do that much difference. But so you went down there, and man, last night I was in Las Vegas. I went live. You were live. You were with a guy named Tainted.
His name was Twisted
Imagery.
Twisted Imagery.
Twisted Imagery. That's right.
New channel, guys. Twisted Imagery.
Twisted. That's right.
This guy got hemmed up. He got put in cuffs.
And I would be remiss if I didn't say thanks to everybody who's watching. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Thanks to everybody who's watching in the future. Snapface, thanks for always being here. John DeNicola, Prairie Girl. Hey, wait a minute. I know Leslie Savon's in here. Alabama Camera. Slap the like button, everybody. Hi Malone, Alabama Camera, M Star, Angel.
And everybody who's on my live stream at the San Joaquin News Network, you guys can definitely go watch this as well on Bolt Action News Group. So, and if you guys can, please share his live stream on Bolt Action News Group right now so that folks can come in and hear a little bit about what happened out there and what we did. I can say that when we got out there, man, we went to Glendale. From my understanding, it was
we got direct.
Hell yeah, we got direct D in the house.
Let's see how that mic.
What up? I'm outside.
Can I hear him like that? Wait, I could probably hear him on yours.
Yeah, we can't hear him.
Might guess.
Is my mic now?
No, okay.
Oh, you're there.
What's up, Direct D?
How's it for everybody in the chat and viewing? What's up, Direct D?
What up? I'm outside in the dark right now.
That's all right.
We got Direct D on Bolt Action News Group right now, guys. He's joined the stream. He's joined the channel.
Hey, Angel, thank you very much for your donation. Angel says, I've flown to 11 different countries and I still hate flying, but I love airports, so go figure.
What's crazy is I actually liked flying, but I hate the freaking airports. That shit was a freaking circus act, man.
Yeah.
They wanted to do shit.
Like they're going to stop somebody with like the shoe thing still. Yeah. I don't understand that.
Like, let me bring some weed to the airport. The fuck? That's my whole fucking take on the airport thing.
So yeah, for everybody who's wondering how we got this done, I'm on a cross-country road trip. My family and I have taken some time off. I sold my house and I'm moving around, and I'm gonna get back to it here pretty soon. I got a lot of good video along the way, and we still have more to come. We're probably gonna go to some other places here in California in the next few days. But I did get to audit a place called Snowflake, Arizona. And I thought I was the snowflakes there, but they didn't live up to their name. It was a pass. All right, so Direct D, man. So did you see the James Freeman live stream? Is that how you got alerted?
To what?
I'm going to Glendale and backing up Spit and Cobra.
No, I was watching
Spit and Cobra?
Yeah, I was watching that happen.
Right on. How's he doing, by the way?
He's doing good. His wrist is all swollen. He's got like some bruises, and I mean, he's an older guy, so
yeah.
Any kind of like light drop on the ground and he's gonna bruise. But yeah, he was bleeding. And his wrist was swollen like an egg. It was bad. Worst I've ever seen handcuff marks on somebody.
Yeah, it was Officer B. Johnston, right? Had no reason to throw him to the ground, but he just out of his ego, you could hear him. He said, "Get on the ground." You know, he just wanted to
go to the ground.
Like, yeah.
Why? You
can't go to the ground. I want to dominate you. I want to assert my dominance and hover over you, and like they're scumbags. It attracts a certain kind of personality, and that scumbag personality we see that on full display on that bullshit arrest. And that's why I'm sure that's what infuriated James Freeman and you and you guys. I mean, I knew you had it covered. I wish I could have been there, but I was there in spirit, and you guys did an awesome job. And, oh boy, last night too.
Some crazy shit.
Last night you ran into a bootlegger. Anybody hasn't seen that on my channel yet? Go to San Joaquin and San Joaquin Audits. Your son has that channel, San Joaquin Audits. He covered it. Nate Skates was bodying this dude, this bootlegger. Nate Skates, the guy was like, who's the leader of this? And he goes, "You're the leader of this shit show."
You're the leader of this shit show.
Nate Skates like, "You're the leader of this shit show." Fucking A.
And Direct D, man, again, you had their back, their front, their sides. That was awesome.
Yeah, that drunk dude was sketching me out. I thought I was gonna have to drop him. He kept looking like he was gonna grab these dudes, dude. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, he was getting.
Hey, you want to shout out the benefactor too? I mean, the dude hooked you up.
Yeah. Well, right before that happened with that dude, I got fucking like grabbed by this chick who was like, remember? So I was already like, we were already all kind of on
what's
alert.
happening? That's right.
You know, and even in reality, man, like I was holding two cameras. I was holding my phone and my other camera when that chick grabbed me, and she didn't just grab, she clawed at me and shit. She was like, ah. And so after she did that, Direct D kind of jumped in between and kind of protected me and my cameras, and he was like, hold on, like chill and shit. Don't be hitting on anybody.
Dude, I was not nice to her.
Yeah, you weren't as nice. But later on, when Homeboy was trying to get all stupid, he was always like, raw, I'm flexing and shit, raw. And fucking Dirk D was just all chill behind. And I'm not gonna lie, there was this chick that just commented, she's like, who's that tall, sexy, skinny man in the gray behind that dude ready to fucking knock him out? And I was
hey, but we need to look up Twisted Imagery because he said he hasn't been late in a year. Poor guy. That's anybody who's in the Mesa area, lonely ladies, hit him up.
Just PayPal him $50 and send him to 27th and Van Buren.
What's that?
You guys don't know that spot of town. That's where all the lizards are. The street
yeah, man. When I heard James Freeman's when he asked, if I would drop whatever I'm doing and come to Arizona, first thing I did was call Direct D, and I was like, "Hey, bro, I might come down to Arizona." And Direct D right away was like, "Come on down, man. Fucking, I'll host you. Fucking, I'll do what I can to help you out." And sure enough, man. So in reality, if it was not for Direct D, I don't know if this trip would have been able to happen. And because of Direct D, made things happen. And there's also somebody else that I want to give a shout out to. And that's somebody else, and his name is Vic. And Vic is from Dignity Bail Bonds in Arizona and Phoenix, Arizona.
Shout out to Vic, Dignity Bail Bonds.
Shout out to Vic, Dignity Bail Bonds.
Yep.
You ever get robbed, he'll untie you.
Yeah, he supports the auditing community, and not only the hospitality that he had for us while we were there is tremendous. He paid for our hotel rooms. He wouldn't let us pay for food. He kept us fed, and he kept us. He just helped us be out there in Arizona. And like I say, if it wasn't for Direct D and all the strings that he pulled, and Vic, if it wasn't for Direct D making these things happen, I don't know if this trip would have been able to happen. So
yeah.
I know that I've given a lot of credit to James Freeman for pulling me out of the house, but this trip wouldn't have happened if it was not for you, bro. So big shout out to you. Thank you.
Another thing that happened, I'm sure that big shout out to everybody who watched the live stream last night when Twisted Imagery was thrown in handcuffs. I mean, there were so many things that just happened just last night. Twisted Imagery was thrown in handcuffs because he asked for a name and badge number from some sensitive woman who doesn't need to be right. Tiny tyrant.
Hey, I just want to make something clear that we all came out here for Cobra, and Cobra was in Mesa last night, wanted to cop watch in Mesa, and I mean, we were the only ones trying to make it out there to cop watch with the guy who we all came out here for in the beginning with anyway. Right on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and yeah, Mesa turned out to be a shit show.
Yeah, we were. We had a shitload of channels with us last night, man. That shit was badass.
So what I was wanting to shout out is all the viewers who called in and got that guy released, because it wasn't just because the supervisor showed up and took his handcuffs. It's because you guys called.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Sergeant Deuce was there. And Sergeant Deuce has been there several times when they fucked with me when I got arrested on a sidewalk. So the fact that I was there screaming at him that I just got off the phone with a lawyer and a bail bondsman, and then all the phone calls, I think that definitely had a huge persuasive effect there. Right. Whoever called in, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. But I got to give another mad props to how you handled that guy yesterday. After he kept on saying, an old tired troll line, get a job, get a real job. Man, when you explain to him how that was already answered, asked and answered 100 times, like clean your ears out, man. I don't know what you're doing. The way you said it there, that was great. Masterful handling of that idiot. And it actually made it click. That's what you got to do. Some people, you got to say it a certain way and it'll click. And then he kind of did a 180. He wanted to be a fan. He was like, what's your channel? What's your channel? You didn't read in the comments. I was saying, tell him to lick your boots. Then you'll give him the channel. Because he's so good at it. And stop showing off for the cop who's not here anymore. He's not impressed. He's not watching your little show. You can go. Why are you still here? What do you have 250 people watching right now? What? He was amazing. That was funny.
It was like breaking away little pieces. He was so confident in the beginning, and then by the end, he got quiet and he was listening more.
It's tame. He got tame.
That's the master of breaking people down right there.
Right on.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so we got some more stuff planned in the future. So Joaquin got bitten by the travel bug. So
what are you guys gonna be doing?
Out in Florida, man. We're gonna be doing stuff out here in California, but I mean, you gotta come out there, man.
Yeah, we got a family trip planned out for tomorrow. We don't really have much plans on doing like auditing or cop watching or anything like that. This is our first time meeting. We're actually trying to put our heads together and talk, and we did want to do this live stream. We did kind of have this planned out. So we don't really have a plan on auditing or cop watching, but we do have a plan for a family trip tomorrow. And he has his family here. I have my family here, and we plan on going out and hanging out, man, and just getting acquainted. For one, right, Crispy and I, we talk a lot on the phone. We try to put our heads together.
Yeah, we give each other good advice.
I give me a lot of good advice.
And I've gotten a lot of good advice from you too, man. I mean, and it's just positive. Like, how can we stay positive in this movement where we can make everybody pick up a phone and record whenever something happens? So it's not such a weird thing. You know, I had a cop tell me, it's weird. Why is it weird? What year are you in, bro?
What year are you in, bro?
70% of the TV shows on TV are about cops, man. You're on this one now. Shut up. Do your job. Game's out there. Pay attention to what you gotta do. You know, don't mind me. Saying I'm obstructing. They like to say that you're obstructing what? That's what they got Spitting Cobra for, saying that he was obstructing. And then the recorded message that the disgraceful department put out, thinking that they could talk down to the citizenry, was that it was for his safety that they arrested him and took him to jail. That they were trying to serve a warrant on an escaped felon who was violent, and that Spitting Cobra from the public sidewalk couldn't record in there for his safety. So they took him to jail because that's better. That's their logic.
Yeah.
They put out in an official message. They drum that up. Just, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, because you got straight C's.
Because your grades sucked.
I gotta tell you guys, man. I haven't been able to stop bragging about my trip to Arizona, man. The hospitality, the unity, just meeting all the channels out there. Gilbert Bystander, Tempe Against Police Violence, Every Camera Counts, El Zorro. Just meeting everyone out there, man. It was cool. The new channel as well. I got a fanboy on and shit by Direct D's fucking one of the new channel he's been helping out. This guy was hella cool, man. We just had a great conversation, and I'm just talking to dude like, hey man, I'm just an average Joe, dude. I'm just another guy, you know. And
yeah. Speaking of fans, shout out to Loda Pope that I met in Texas. That was cool. The guy recognized you. I was holding the door open at the at the gas station. And anyways, and also Kevin the guy who the waiter at the one hotel by the Grand Canyon. That guy is a big fan of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. What is this guy still bellying for? Shout out to all the people who play themselves and then start pointing fingers.
I got a special hater in your chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on,
It's
man.
pretty
Give
cool,
it up.
man.
Relax, man.
I love that fanboy shit.
Positive, bro. You're always talking about, don't be a hypocrite. Be positive if you're going to talk about it. Be positive.
I got a hater in this chat, but I got to tell you guys, many folks don't know this, but hate is also a form of worship. If I am on your mind for that long, you're fucked by me. Either which way.
Zombie Enforcement Bureau says they have to go back to Florida because of that is handled. I mean, there are a bunch of Patriots on the way there too. I mean, I wish I was back there, but there's a plan to go down there soon. But there was already other people in that community that did it themselves, and they went out there, and even one of our biggest trolls came out on the news looking stupid, trying to agree with the stupid ordinance that people can't cuss on a sign. It's offensive to you, but it's still protected. I'm allowed to cuss out my neighbor. That's what makes our country great. Oh boy. All right, this is enough. There we go.
I can't see the chats. What are you guys looking at?
Some troll that's been trolling me for a long time, bro. This guy fucking loves me and shit. Like that guy last night that we the bootlicker from last night. That motherfucker's never gonna forget me, bro. Like I'm gonna wear a shirt with his face on that shit. Don't be this guy. Learn your first amendment rights.
Don't be like me. Dude's an idiot.
Yeah, well, what can he do? The secret to failure is trying to please everyone.
Yeah.
But or pissing up your wife. I'm gonna ask you guys to take it away, and then I gotta wrap it up so we can, hit the rack. We got a long day tomorrow. But tell us, where else besides Glendale? You went to Mesa, and where else did you go? Did you go to a couple other places?
So if so the way we met up with James Freeman and Friendly Neighborhood Citizen and some other folks when we got there on I think it was on was it Thursday? Friday? So yeah, okay, so we got there no, it was Thursday. We got there Thursday. We met up with James Freeman and everybody. Then Glendale police kind of closed their doors. They didn't want to open it. So we ended up going to go eat right there close to the police station. We all hung out there and we ate. We got to play with each other a little bit. And then we went to the police station and we got a really good video. I think I'm gonna post that one tomorrow, guys. So the next day after that, so that night, Thursday night, we were debating. Glendale looks fucking dead as fuck. Cruising around looking for cops. We're looking towards the right down the streets. We're looking towards the left down the streets where we're driving forward and looking for cops. We couldn't find shit. So we're like, why don't we just call it a night early, wake up tomorrow morning and do some audits. We'll go around fucking the towns around here. Either which way, if they want to say anything about it, we'll just say fucking thank the Glendale cops for sending us here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we went out, we did some audits Friday morning, and we kind of knew it was going to get fucking really hot by noon.
Yeah.
So probably about noon, a little bit after noon, we took a break. We went out, fucking took some naps and shit. I took a nap at the hotel room. Then we fucking woke up, and then Vic invited us over for some dinner, some drinks, some refreshments, some water to hydrate for the night.
Yeah, stay hydrated out there. We brought our Florida weather all across the southern U.S. It's sweltering out there, man.
It's miserable.
Yeah, like, in the middle of the night, it's 100 and something degrees out here.
Direct D knew what the fuck was going on in Arizona, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. You knew what was going on in Arizona. You knew what needed to happen. You knew what we needed to do. You guided us in the right direction.
If I go back to Arizona, man, I'll look you up, brother. And I look forward to working with you.
Yeah. Come out, man. Everybody is welcome in Arizona.
Hey, thank you, Bill, for the super chat, man.
What's it? Come to Arizona on vacation and leave on probation?
Yeah. They say that about every town, I think.
Yeah, they say that about everywhere. Go to California on vacation and leave on probation.
What was crazy was I thought that Arizona was just going to be like everywhere else, man. But I think specifically in Mesa, the cops in Mesa were something else.
Dude, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm going to get shot every time I roll up to a police situation. Did you not feel that intensity while you were right there? They looked at you with hate, like they wanted to hurt you, bro. Like,
I found that in Louisville, Kentucky, man. That's how it is out there too. Louisville, Kentucky, and where else? And Collier County, Florida. You know that. But yeah, I know what you mean exactly. Like, man, like, why are these people so angry? What's happening to them every day that they have this anger just exuding from them? There's no sense of service from these people. They don't do that. They don't do that for service to serve the public. They do that because they want to get their rocks off, hurting, cracking skulls.
Even the newer ones are like that. So it's like they're coming straight out of their training with the idea that screw everybody, everybody's got a gun, everybody's going to hurt me, everybody hates me. You know what I mean? All these negatives right off the jump.
I read a comment today. Let me know what you guys think about this, okay? Today, this comment said this. It says, cops keep having this us versus them mentality. In the end, if that's the way they want to go, they're going to fucking lose. That comment that shit spoke volumes to me. Because that guy gets it. A lot of us don't get it yet, right? And I don't condone violence in any kind of fucking way. But that guy gets it. If they want to keep up this fucking mentality where it's us versus them, who's going to win? Ultimately, in the end. I don't think that they really want to continue that fucking road of us versus them and behave in a way where they're going to treat the public with 100% complete disdain and expect not the fucking public to recognize it. It's ultimately the people don't fuck around. And I say this all the time when it comes to us. That's why I don't audit public buildings and shit. But when you fuck with the people, they will answer.
I know. Yeah, man. Hey, look, we got 57 people. Slap the like button for those words of wisdom. Thank you for that, man. And Direct D, you want to, everybody, if you haven't subscribed to Direct D, if you're subscribed to me and not to him, something's wrong, go there. Subscribe to his channel.
I'm new on the scene, he probably never heard of me.
Subscribe to the Bolt Action News Group also if you're not on there. And San Joaquin, Balance Transparency, of course, but San Joaquin Audit, Nate Skates 182. Sub to all their channels and show them support because this ain't easy, man. It's not, anything that we are like having too much fun doing. I mean, it's fun having camaraderie and friendship, but the actual issue that puts a knot in all our stomachs, this is not fun. When you see that guy getting put in handcuffs, you don't hear like a satisfaction, like, oh, that's what I wanted. Cops want you to bite in their rights, just like they think. We're like, oh no, god damn! When I heard you saying, oh man, you were so upset, and that's contrary to what our trolls believe. They think that we're looking forward to that. No,
Angel,
we want change.
Kerry Holtzman. Swatted on YouTube. He's a PC technician. Yeah, he's one of my subscribers that comments on my shit a lot. That's fun.
Oh, you got swatted?
Yeah. He's got a huge channel too.
Wow. Wow, and it was Glendale Police?
That's what she's saying.
Yeah. Well,
got a lot of trolls in
I've
this
got
chat right now. What's up with
my
this
local
Facebook?
agency has enough sense not to do that to us. East Los, what's
Right.
up, everybody? Go subscribe to East Los Audits.
This is what I'm seeing in the chat right now. A lot of crybaby shit.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
You know what's crazy is
Get outta here.
I've kind of noticed this before I went out to Arizona, but going out there, I seen something that was totally mind blowing, and I kind of seen this before in this First Amendment auditing community, but then something went like wrong, and motherfuckers started fighting like crazy. But right now in the auditing community, I have never seen any more unity than I am seeing now.
Yeah.
I mean, we got channels, fucking look, dude's from Florida. He's sitting right here in my fucking, with me in Bakersfield, California. This is
Sea to Shining Sea.
from sea to shining sea, bro. Like this is
in one video.
this is like fucking this is like this is what we said in the past. Did we even really expect to get here? Was I exaggerating? No, I fucking meant it. And sea to shining sea, the people are coming together. Did Direct D log off?
Yeah, it looked like
Okay, Direct D. So, and I gotta say, man, with the guys in Arizona, with Direct D and all the guys that he brought, with him, man, dude, badass work. We're able to accomplish and do so much work. It's tremendous.
Just educating that one dude last night.
See Susan Bassi in my chat. Good to see you, Susan.
Yeah, we hope to meet you tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. And the armed fisherman, welcome aboard, Solo Yacker.
Heck yeah, Solo Yacker. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, Solo Yacker went to Clearwater, my old town, while I was gone, and they are dumb. They put him in handcuffs and released him. Also realized that they messed up. And there's a Clearwater cop who has a YouTube channel, and I trolled him. I let him know, hey, I thought you guys knew about our right to carry firearms when hunting, fishing, or camping in Florida. That's the only way that you can open carry in Florida right now. But we, the people, are showing that we can do it, responsibly and safely. It's the cops that are the ones who are overbearing and reckless with their firearms. So try to support Solo Yacker / the armed fisherman, and maybe we can make a change in our state it can be a constitutional carry like Texas just voted for.
What's up, NJ Wandering News? If I'm not mistaken, something that you was just talking about is somebody left in the comments before when I shared a video for Solo Yacker, aka the armed fisherman. One of the comments that was left before the comment said something like, your wife was calling you.
Yeah, no, I gotta go.
Totally blew my mind.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
But yeah, it was about open carrying.
Oh yeah, one of the comments said something like California has the exact same laws as Florida regarding open carry.
Hunting, fishing, and
Hunt. You can open carry while you're hunting and fishing, but it makes me wonder, why isn't anybody in California doing what Solo Yacker is doing, the armed fisherman is doing in Florida? Why are we not seeing that yet? We need to continue to push the boundaries in every state. What's not forbidden is allowed. I know when I shared the armed fisherman's video on my channel, I got a lot of shit for his video that's saying, bullshit, why the fuck does anybody need to fucking go fishing with the AK or fucking this and that? Are they
there are a million reasons.
And they're gonna say, what are they gonna shoot the damn fish out of the water?
Have you been fishing in the Everglades?
My response is always, welcome to my channel, newbie. Get ready to learn some shit.
Yeah, you think a little knife is gonna help you with an alligator coming at you fish? Go to Florida.
Or
it's not for that. There's like a million different reasons. That's just one,
right? Like a lot of people would let the other people do the fishing and then just come in and steal the shit.
Some people have nothing else but fishing as a means of sustenance. They go under the bridge where they're just fishing under that bridge because they know they can pull some stuff out of there. And under the bridge, it's really dark, and they get mugged for their food. Nobody else has to fish; they just take their food. That's their only means. It happens. People get mugged for their fish. Yeah. That's just one of many reasons also. And, you know, that's the thing is like, we don't have to tell you why. It's a protection of our right. You have to tell us why not. You have to give us a reasonable reason why we can't, you know?
Mm-hmm. Very true. And we don't have to give reasons why we're doing things, you know what I mean?
Right. We don't have to explain ourselves.
They try to explain their feelings of why we shouldn't.
Yep.
Right? That's what it boils down to, huh? We shouldn't do things because
Oh, that's right. And Frostproof, 3 guys were murdered while fishing. That's in Polk County. And they were just out there fishing. Some dudes pulled up on them and smoked them. And if they had been able to defend themselves, you know, that's the reason. That's a perfect reason why we need to be able to just exercise our constitutional rights without any of these statutory restrictions. Should be the law of the land, like the Second Amendment is the law of the land, and it shouldn't be restricted. Shall not be infringed is in that, you know?
That shit's being infringed like a motherfucker, though.
It is. Like, you can't own a gun in New Jersey, pretty much. I mean, Wolfie gladly hates that fact, you know, and there's a lot of crime out there. But, you know, they have to rely on somebody that is 25 minutes away. Where if you're in rural something, people are hours away, you know, it's still 4 minutes away is still not fast enough. So that was the thing. When they grabbed Soliaker on the beach in Clearwater, they asked him, can you give us a reasonable excuse of why you have this? I was saying, yeah, because you guys don't get here quickly enough.
That's right.
That's why I carry it. So, all right, y'all, on that happy note, thank you for watching on Bang, Bolt Action News Group, and on Rights Crispy. This was another episode of Saturday Night Bang. Sam Joaquin giving us a road trip recap.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much. And thank you guys for being here. Thanks for everybody who's watching now and later.